Always the one texting first? Always the one planning? Always the one afraid of the silence? You are available. You are loyal. You are good. And that is exactly why they don't respect you. Why should they? You have given them everything for free. You have been told a noble lie. Be always there for them, and they will love you. This is false. People do not value what is always there. They value what is rare. They value what they might lose. Today, I will teach you how to flip the script. I will give you the 3 Stoic laws of high value. You will stop chasing. You will start attracting. You will learn how to become the person they are terrified to lose. Let's look at the economics of your relationships, supply and demand. It is a brutal law, but it governs everything, even love, even friendship. If the supply of you is unlimited, what is your value? 0. Air is vital, but it is free, so no one thinks about it. Diamonds are useless, but they are rare, so people kill for them. You have been acting like air. People don't chase oxygen. They chase fire. You are always there, always ready, always willing. You think this is devotion, but to them, it looks like desperation. And desperation is the world's strongest repellent. When you are terrified of losing someone, you signal that they are the prize, and you are the lucky winner. You signal that you have no other options. You signal that you are low value. Why would they fear losing someone who has already proven they will never leave? Why would they respect someone who respects them more than themselves? You are teaching them that you are cheap, and people do not treasure cheap things. They use them, and then they throw them away. Let's look at James. James met a woman. He liked her. So he did what he thought was right. He answered her texts instantly. He cleared his schedule to see her. He bought her gifts. He told her how much he liked her. He was perfect. And 3 weeks later, she left him. She said, "I just don't feel a spark." Why? Because there was no mystery. There was no chase. There was no challenge. James handed her his entire soul on a silver platter before she even asked for a menu. He made it too easy. He removed the tension that creates desire. He was safe, and safe is boring. Do you see yourself in James? Do you overgive to buy affection? The ancient Stoics knew that self-sufficiency is the ultimate form of attractiveness. A person who is happy alone is a person who is dangerous to lose because they don't need you. They choose you, and that choice is a powerful thing. Today, we are going to make you that person. We are going to turn you from air into a diamond. Your presence must be a reward, not a right. The first law is about access. You treat your time as if it has no value. You give it to anyone who asks. You stay on the phone for hours listening to complaints. You reply to texts within seconds. You say yes to plans you hate. You are an open shop, open 24/7. If you are always available, you are never desired. You must close the shop. You must realize that your time is a non-renewable resource. Every minute you give to someone is a minute you steal from yourself. When you are always available, you are telling the world, "I have nothing better to do than wait for you." This is a signal of low status. Why are you always free? Do you have no mission? Do you have no hobbies? Do you have no other friends? If you do, why do you drop them the moment they call? You are betraying yourself, and they can smell it. Do you respect a person who has no life of their own? No. So why do you expect them to respect you? It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Seneca knew the value of time. He guarded it like gold. You treat it like dirt. Stop. From today, you are busy. Not fake busy. Real busy. Fill your schedule with things that build you. Gym, reading, work, sleep. When they ask to see you, check your schedule. If you are busy, say I can't. Do not move things around. Do not apologize. Offer an alternative time. I can't do Tuesday. I'm free on Thursday. This does two things. 1, it shows you have a life. 2, it shows you respect your own time. Suddenly, seeing you becomes an appointment, not a default. Your presence becomes a reward, and humans love rewards. You are learning to be the prize. You are learning that your value comes from your boundaries, not your availability. If you are ready to stop chasing and start attracting, make a choice. Go to the comments, write this down. Write, I am the prize. This is your new reality. Your goal must be bigger than any person. The second law is about focus. What is the center of your universe? For most people, it is their partner, or their crush, or their friend group. Their mood depends on the text message. Their plans revolve around the other. They are satellites orbiting someone else's planet. This is unattractive. It puts immense pressure on the other person to be your source of happiness. It is suffocating, and it is weak. A person with no mission is a person with no direction. They are just drifting. The Stoic has a mission. They have a purpose. It could be their work, their art, their philosophy, their physical training. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is that it is more important to them than any relationship. Think of a captain of a ship. He loves his passengers, but his eyes are on the horizon. His hands are on the wheel. He is going somewhere. If a passenger wants to get off, he will be sad. But he will not stop the ship. He will keep sailing. You have been the passenger, waiting for someone else to steer. You must become the captain. People want to get on a ship that is going somewhere. They want to be part of a journey. They do not want to be the journey itself. People follow men who follow missions. What are you building? What are you chasing that isn't a person? If they left tomorrow, what would you have left? If the answer is nothing, you are in danger. You are building your castle on sand. Build it on rock. Build it on your mission. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Seneca. If you don't have a port, you will cling to any passing boat. Have a port. Sail towards it, and let them come along for the ride if they are worthy. Never cancel your mission for a date. Never skip the gym for a hangout. Never stop your work for a text. Keep your promises to yourself first. This shows them that you are a person of substance, a person of discipline. It shows them that they are a priority, but not the only priority. This is incredibly attractive. It signals strength. He who cares less wins. Attachment is the death of leverage. If you cannot walk away, you cannot negotiate. The third law is the ultimate power move. It is the nuclear option. It is the willingness to walk away. In any negotiation, the person who is willing to leave the table has all the leverage. If you need the deal, you will take a bad deal. If you need the person, you will accept bad behavior. You stay in bad situations because you are terrified of the loss. You are terrified of the pain. You are terrified of being alone. And because you are terrified, you are paralyzed. You accept disrespect. You accept crumbs. You accept being an option instead of a priority. The Stoic is not afraid of loss. They practice premeditatio malorum. They visualize the loss. They accept it before it happens. They know that they are whole on their own. They know that they will survive. This removes the fear. And without fear, you can negotiate from a position of absolute power. What are you so afraid of? Being alone? You were born alone. You will die alone. You are strong enough to be alone. Are you afraid you won't find anyone else? That is a lie of scarcity. There are billions of people. The only thing you can truly lose is your self-respect. And you are losing it right now by staying. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. If you cannot walk away, you are not free. You are a slave to your attachment. Break the chain. This is a mental exercise. Look at the person you are afraid to lose, and imagine they are gone. Imagine your life without them. See yourself surviving. See yourself thriving. See yourself happy. Accept this reality. Make peace with it. Once you have accepted the worst-case scenario, you are free. You can look them in the eye and say, I want you in my life, but I do not need you. This is not a bluff. It is the truth. And when they feel that, when they feel that you are capable of walking out the door and never looking back, that is when they start to fear losing you. That is when they start to hold on tight, because they realize you are a rare thing, a free person. You have been begging. You have been chasing. You have been afraid. Now you can stop. You have been taught a false choice. You think the opposite of chasing is being alone. You think if you don't hold on tight, you will lose everything. That is the fear talking. The opposite of chasing is not losing. The opposite of chasing is attracting. Be the prize. Be the mission. Be the one who is willing to walk. Do not be the dog begging for scraps. Be the lion who eats first. A lion that fears losing prey starves. A lion that walks away hunts forever. Let them worry about your text. Let them wonder what you are doing. Let them fear the day you might decide they are not enough. You are not being cruel. You are being valuable. And valuable things are treated with care. The chase is over. The attraction begins. If you are ready to stop running and start ruling, then subscribe to the Stoic Citadel. This is not a place for the desperate. It is a home for the high value. Go to the comments. Make your final declaration. Write, I am the prize. Your training continues. You have learned to make them fear losing you. Now you must learn the power of silence to keep them wondering. Your next briefing is waiting. Click the video. Learn the language of kings.